Keep moving. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. God bless you. Keep on going. Wow. Tell me out. Tell me, Holy Ghost.
Pastor James.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm listening to everyone in here, and it sort of uplifts me, and it's sort of giving me a direction. I mean, I follow God before I follow man.
I know that's right.
But living on this earth, you do have to communicate and connect with the human race. And I've always been the type of person. In fact, I heard someone speak. They always had to have the last word.
Mm-hmm.
And I had that bad among my people.
Mm-hmm.
So as time went on, and this was built up in me to continue. I'm going to say what I got to say.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how long and how much and what you say, I'm going to get the last word. And Mother Lindsay used to sit right here. Mm-hmm. She would tell me, she said, Jean, you don't always have to have the last word.
Right.
Because she was a woman of wisdom. I would listen to her. And sometimes I would be battling with Mother Lindsay. Sometimes I just had, the enemy knew which buttons to press.
Right. He showed me.
He knows me just like God does.
Everybody.
And so when the people around me, especially my family, it's like I feel that they are ganging up on me. I said, what is this? Get down on Jean Week? Because it seems like everybody is doing this battling this person. And I turn around and battle this one.
Right.
Then here comes Tim behind me, and and here comes somebody else. And I'm like, and people tell you, well, when they, you're supposed to forgive people and then forget. And I've always, I brought that, to a pastor before, apostle. It's how in the world can your brain, our little peanut brain, forget once somebody has put something out? Like you say, once it's out there, it's there. You can't take it back. Right. All you can say is, I'm sorry, but it's there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, I'm learning, this particular one in my household, he knows what button to push. And I stay hoarse because I'm hollering. Wow. Instead of just sitting them down to pull them to the side and say, well, no, you know what, you need to stop this. Or you need to, just leave me alone. Because I don't feel like it. I don't feel like dealing with you right now. I really don't. I'm only one person. Don't gang up on me, but I know what it is. It's not them. It's the enemy using them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because once they, come to know God, they'll get a different spirit in them.
Yeah.
And they'll leave me alone. So I remember Pastor said, don't stand up there and argue. You keep arguing with them, getting forced, arguing. And God can't do what he needs to do.
Right.
You handling it. So it's not working out. So I'm learning. I still stay like I say, because you're not gonna run my household.
Yeah.
You're not gonna run over me. But I know how to do it better.
Amen.
I'm not gonna stand there and constantly argue with you no more.
And I do believe the Bible says that you are held accountable for every word that proceeded out of your mouth.
Pretty much.
Pastor Sylvester.
I was just, first of all, I agree with everybody's opinion and what they had to say as far as what was discussing. But the only thing that keeps popping in my head is that I have to embody the wisdom. As long as I embody the wisdom on a daily basis, period, then everything that I do and all my actions, even the words that I speak, I will know that's what I'm speaking and what's the outcome of what I'm speaking. Because we all have when we speak, we have an effect and then we have the affection.
Yeah.
Whether it's good or bad. So whatever effect comes after I speak, what I have to speak to you. Being in me, when I have the wisdom in me, I know that what I said to you, I know what effect it's gonna have on you. Yeah. So I believe if we all embody some form of wisdom, if we don't get it all, that what we say will have an effect. And just know that when that effect happens, you know what to expect.
That's awesome.
Like he just said, he said wisdom. And right, because if we ask God to give us wisdom, and when people come around us and they be talking real crazy, the godly wisdom that we have in us tell us what to do. Or when we come up against something like that, because I know if I didn't have no wisdom of God, I would still be there right there, still at this house at 9 o'clock arguing with those people. But on the strength, I had godly wisdom in me. I had to tell them, devil, look, I'm gonna go to church. So what y'all talking about ain't nothing. Because see, when you don't have wisdom, you know it could be a hindrance. I could have made that just work me over to where I say, I ain't going to church. No, the devil is like, you know what? I'm going to church. Y'all sit here and talk or whatever, do what you want to do, and it's fine. But you're not gonna stop me, because if you don't be careful in this walk with Christ, if I don't, my mouth yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Your mouth will be a hindrance to you too, in a lot of ways.
And Sister Cheryl, you know, on the mornings, excuse me, there are mornings that I get up, I'm ready to go to church, I'm ready to go and worship, I'm ready to meet my God. And then Satan is standing right at the top of the stairs before I can get out the door. You know, because he's trying to stop me from going.
Right, he's trying to stop me.
But I said, Satan, I'm talking to you through my people. You're not going to stop me from going to church.
Right, quick.
Not at all.
You know what? I used to be like you. I used to get into a confrontation